You never know who's going to show up.
We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. 10X is not about adding time. 10X is about being unreasonable.
This website, you could 100x revenue from this website.
I had to go to conferences like this to empower myself.
There is nobody on earth that can put a shit like this together than Grant Cardone.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jared Glant and my man, Grant Cardone, on the Cardone Zone, and it's Thursday, and that means it's Young Hustlers time. This is the sales show where we come to give you strategies to get your money right, to get your business tight, and get you locked and loaded.
Get your watch big.
To go into the atmosphere.
You got to get a big watch.
Or a free watch.
Hey, real quick today, every day, every Wednesday, every Thursday, right? Thursday. Cardone Zone brings you Young Hustlers. Call us 305-865-8668. Jared has a freaking awesome lineup of data for you today. 3 reasons.
Expensive.
By the way, if anybody can tell me what these 3 reasons are, I got like 6 shirts here.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we give them the shirts and we'll give them a ticket to the 10X event that you're doing June 29th with Sarah Blakely and Damon John.
Sarah Blakely, Damon John are joining me for a one-day event at right here, June 29th,
Yep.
14 days from now. I'd love to have you. Salespeople, entrepreneurs, sales managers, sales organizations.
Bring your team.
Businesses, small businesses. We got people coming from the technology industry, finance industry, real estate, insurance, automotive, all you automotive dealers out there, man, make sure your people are coming. I think they got tickets as low as $159, $139, something like that.
$139, yeah.
Ridiculous, okay? You can buy a $2,500 ticket, front seat, by the way. At one of my events, that seat would be $15K.
15 grand, man.
I'm all day. I'm there the entire day. Sarah Blakely's going to come in. She's worth $1.1 billion.
Yep. DJ?
She sold a company called Spanx or something, right?
No, she owns it still.
Owns
she founded
Spanx.
it, yeah.
Spanx
she
that.
started it with $5,000.
Spanking. And then Damon John's going to come in with his little self.
He's worth $250 million. He's worth 200.
You think he's worth 200?
Well, that's what it says online.
Dang, dog. So basically, I'm just the guy in the middle, man. I'm the mayonnaise on the hamburger.
You the cream in the Oreo.
I'm the relish on the hot dog.
You're the turkey in the sandwich.
So would Sarah be the buns, and then Damon would be the weenie, and then I would be the relish?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
So call us up, 305-865-8668. I'm going to give everybody that calls in a free shirt anyway. These are tailor-made shirts. Grant Cardone's got GC on it. I've worn them, used them. Put them in your closet. If you're a woman, just leave it in the closet till a real man shows up. If you're a dude, man, you need to be like a 16 neck for it to fit, and obviously you got to be built like me, okay? If you're a big boy, don't worry about it. Just throw it in your closet. Let Uncle G be in your closet all the time.
Could be some
Take me out when you get out.
inspiration,
Come on out, okay? 3 things Jared wants to talk to you about today. I love these 3 things. Hit it.
So, want to talk today about the most expensive things that you're doing in sales, the things that are costing you the most money. And these are things that have nothing to do with the actual sales process.
But everything to do with the sales process.
And everything to do with making money.
Nothing and everything. What would that be anyway?
The number one most expensive thing as a salesperson, as a business owner, as a person on planet Earth, the thing that costs you more money than anything is that people have no idea who you are.
Dude, you don't exist.
Who are you?
People say, man, people buy from people they trust. People buy from people they know. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. This is where Brian, what's his name, my buddy, Tom Hopkins had it wrong. He's like, people buy from people they trust. And no, people buy from people they know, because if they don't know you,
they can't trust you.
Oh, come on. Even if you're the most honest person in the room.
Yeah, that's right.
If I don't know you, right?
So what you guys got to think with is like right now you're throwing pebbles into an ocean and think you're making a splash. You got this massive body of water, this massive economy that you're going in and trying to make a difference in, and dude, you're not even audible. Like, it's just these tiny little whispers. So when you're out in the market,
I'll give you an example of what Jared's saying right here. Mm-hmm. You're a barber, Jared. What is your barber charge?
$55.
Don't even know him. Don't even know him. My guy gets $90. Jared says my guy can't do his hair. Okay?
I don't trust him.
My guy should walk over here, hit Jared, give him a little nose trim, hit Johnny
with the nose trim for sure.
He needs to bring another set of scissors for Johnny. So
hedge clippers.
and he ought to come here, because my guy Juan can't get him from his dude that does whatever. He can't steal Jared away, because Jared don't trust my guy, Javier, the barber. Mm-hmm. Doesn't trust Javier. So what? But by the way, see, Javier would say, yeah, but Jared knows who I am. He knows you, bro, but he's got you in a list to not know. How many customers out there know you? You're in a car dealership. They know you work there. Your uncle knows you work there, but he buys his car from somebody else because he forgot you. That's happened to everybody. The plumber, the contractor, the real estate agent. I bought a house. Why didn't you call me? Oh, shit, I forgot about you.
Yeah.
So when Jared says they don't know you, number one. Number two, there's two levels that don't know. Jared, you want to share what it is?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do
forgot
know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you.
Yeah.
Some of you forget your own damn self. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Jared Glant, who spends too much time and too much money on his damn haircut. If you agree with that,
Guy gets
post
his
in
haircut
comments
every week,
below.
and I guarantee you my hair's
Post
done
in
faster
comments
than his.
below if you think Jared spends too much time on his haircut. Okay? And whether you watch it on YouTube or iTunes. And by the way, this week, 14 days from now, grab your seat. Me, Sarah Blakely, Damon, John.
GrantCardone.com/10X Miami. Get
When we
your
come
tickets.
back from the break, we're going to share with you the other two reasons and exactly what's to do about it.
Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift. Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift.
The world of advertising exists far beyond Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The web itself has an infrastructure of exchanges and placements for your ads to gain traffic, increase leads, and convert your products and services. RTB.cat is built to efficiently take your business and promote all over the web, every website, every location, and RTB.cat has a system designed to get you right in front of the most coveted locations to promote your business. Take the hassle out of the ad exchanges and lengthy ad bidding systems. Let RTB.cat get you moving right now and handle the work for you. Grow your business, get known, and sell your services online. Sign up now at RTB.cat. That's RTB.cat.
When it comes to next generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now.
Growing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
Hey, welcome back to Young Hustlers here on the Cardone Zone. iTunes, if you're on iTunes,
That's
subscribe and review, and I'll send you my new real estate book free, coming out in the next 24 hours.
So number one big problem that's costing you more money than anything is people don't know you. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. You don't exist.
Are you into the show today?
I'm totally into
Are
the
you
show.
totally into the show?
I'm totally engaged.
I
right
don't
now.
feel like you're here yet.
What are you talking about?
You're just not here, dude.
I'm here.
Are you?
Dude, I'm shooting the gun.
Do you?
You're talking to the hair. We're doing the thing. Nobody knows you. They can't flow you. You know.
Now,
1, 2, 3.
Do you guys feel like Jared's here today? I don't feel like he's all here. Do y'all? Hey, let me know in comments. Do you think Jared's all here? If you're on Facebook or YouTube,
People know.
Dude,
People
is
know.
Jared
dude. I'm here,
engaged?
dude. I am
No, you're not,
engaged.
dude. You don't feel
Dude,
engaged.
I
to
am
me.
engaged right now. I'm trying to get into the show and hit some of these points. Teach these people something. Number one, people don't know you. If they don't know you, they can't flow you.
I know, but I feel like you're just
Let me-
yelling at me
let-
when you tell me that.
let
You
me-
don't
let
really
me just
feel
let me
it.
just
You
give
don't-
you
yeah.
before the break. Grant was giving an example. He was talking about people buying cars and then they find out you're a car salesman. People getting their lawn done and then they find out you're a landscaper. So like you
They're
have
getting it done by somebody
you
else,
got to
though.
make it known about who you are and what you do. Example: if you were to come to the 10X Miami event, June 29th, grantcardone.com/10X Miami, and you were to take a picture of Grant Cardone, of Damon John, of Sarah Blakely on stage, number one, people are going to know them more than they're going to know you. But two, it gives you an opportunity to be like, hey, I spent some time with Grant Cardone learning how to grow my XYZ business. See, you could tag on Grant's name, you could post about what you do, and then people know, hey,
So what you're saying, Jared, is if you want to go swimming, you got to go to the swimming pool.
you got to go to the pool.
If you want to get some sun, you got to go outside.
You got to get some
If
sun.
you want to change the number of people that know you, you have to go where people get to know you. Like you guys that are selling cars, man, you stay in your dealership. Nobody's coming to your dealership. Do you ever notice that? You guys that are plumbers or barbers, Javier's right there, right there. The guy, I walk over there to get my hair cut, but he doesn't walk over here to introduce himself to everybody.
Yeah.
It's freaking stupidity, man. Like, the only reason I go any place, the only reason I don't go, now Jared knows that we've been hanging for 6 years.
Yeah.
Jared's like,
8,
hey man,
whatever.
you want to go here? Who we gonna meet?
Yeah.
Who we gonna meet? Who's there? Only reason I go is for number one. Three things that are costing you your business. The only reason I go anywhere is to be seen in that space.
The second thing, which is also what he's talking about, is you don't get around qualified prospects. So, you know, there's this thing that's been going around that's like, hey, you're the sum of the 5 people around you. Before you need to worry about that, you need to get around 5 customers.
Yeah,
That's like step 1.
Yeah, Jim Rohn said Jim Rohn was made famous for saying, hey, you are the accumulation, summation of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I'm like, dude, I spend all my time with customers. The 5 people, y'all don't need to spend you don't need to spend your time with Tony Robbins and Jim Rohn. Jim dead, man. It's not the 5 people you hang with, it's the 5 people you in front of that you're trying to sell every day, man. Quit worrying about mentors and worry about customers. And don't cuss at them when you're in front of them. Number 1, get attention. Be in the right room. 2, see who's a freaking target. So I asked Jared, who's going to be there? Number 2, once I'm there, I'm like, I'm looking for targets.
Yep.
I want to be seen. And number 2, I want to sell to them. I want to know what they want and need. Number
And
3.
so when we do these, like this is another practical. So like when we do the Growth Con, when we do this event, like the 10X Miami event, like what we do is we try to figure out who are the people that we want to get around.
Yeah.
Like us. So we think, hey, well,
Hey,
you know,
Sarah Blakely, would you come be at this event, man? I'd like to do some more stuff with you.
Awesome
A-Rod,
entrepreneur.
Hey, A-Rod,
Yeah.
would you be at the event? No, I can't make it. Pitbull, hey, can you be there? No, I can't be there. Hey, Damon John, can you be there? Yeah, man. Boom. Why do I do that? I'm not doing that for you. I'm doing it because I want to spend time with Damon John and Sarah Blakely. And by the way, you benefit. So that maybe we can do some business. You guys don't spend any time, energy, or money on making connections. Tell them how I met Damon John.
well, it was Art Basel weekend. We found out through somebody that we knew that Damon had missed his flight back to the West Coast. He was heading to Vegas. Grant, we didn't have a trip planned.
Captain Ron.
We didn't have a trip planned. He
Can you
called
have the
Ryan and
plane
said,
ready?
hey, can we get the plane ready in 2 hours and go to Vegas? He said, yeah, Grant, I'm on it. So we ended up calling Damon.
We called Ted back.
Called
Ted's
Ted.
the guy. Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, call Damon, tell him I know he's hungover. I'll pick him up. No obligation, nothing. I'll handle the whole thing. I'm going to Vegas anyway. I wasn't. Yes, it was a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I made it not a lie because I did it.
Yeah.
You understand? It was a lie until it wasn't because I did it. I freaking fired that freaking plane up. Damon John got on it. Spent 5 hours with me flying to Vegas. We didn't do any business, by the way. It was a completely, terribly, awfully disappointing freaking trip. I'm like, what a dick. Okay? 2 months later, we're doing business together.
Yeah.
He's been to 3 events, never charged me to be at an event. So you guys got to make investments on who sees you. By the way, I bought that jet so I could be seen. Number 2, so I could go to customers. Number 2, I got to be in front of customers.
And so this is like when people come to our growth conference, that needs to be a target. When people come to the 10X Miami event here in South Florida, that should be a target.
Come to
like
make money,
you
man.
are in an environment of people that want to improve themselves, they want to do better. They probably have money to spend. They you know, like you got to get around these people.
The third thing is how are you going to make attention for those introverts out there,
Mm-hmm.
for the shy people, for the people that stumble when you talk? You're going to have to learn how to make a pitch,
Mm-hmm.
how to make an impression. Okay, the fact that trip with Damon John didn't go well to Vegas was not Damon's fault, by the way. It was mine.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to get the hook in. I missed it a little bit, okay? So we worked that out.
Yep.
So me and Jared now have that worked out a little bit better. But look, it's all trial and error, okay? 3 things have to happen. You got to be in the room. 2, you got to see who's in the room. 3, you got to make an impact. We're going to take some callers. June 29th, if you're in Florida.
Really, if you're in Atlanta or Georgia, you're in Alabama, you're in Tennessee, you're in South Carolina. If you're in the southeastern
Dude,
part
you
of
got
the
an opportunity to
U.S.,
come fly in that morning and fly out that night. Not even miss a night at your house for $150 or something. Spend the day with me. I'm there all day. I do 2.5 hours in the morning. Sarah Blakely comes on. I come back, do 2.5 more hours. Damon John comes on. I come back and close the day with about 3 hours of content.
and there's also for people looking for the experience of the trip. There's also a private dinner with Grant that you can get a ticket to. It's also on the page, grantcardone.com.
And then you'll be able to see these biceps are real.
Dude, you've been doing a lot of bicep workouts.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, I haven't, dude. By the way, I haven't picked up
This
more
guy
than
does
10 pounds.
when he
Be
so
nice.
over a 2-week period, he'll work his biceps out
You ought to see
14
my legs.
times.
You ought to see we're working out my legs right now, though, dude.
Yeah?
Watch me fill these pants out, okay?
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, man. Ed Milet's got nothing on me, man. Okay, Ed Milet's gonna be like, God dang, dog, where'd you get them, man? Without any of that. Okay, stay with us. We're gonna take your call. 3 things you're missing. Do you know what they are? We want to fix that.
Do you have an e-commerce store? Do you look for products to sell on Amazon, Shopify? Are you tired of not knowing what products to sell and how to find them? What ads work best? How to promote on social media? You have no idea what you're doing? Let Product List Genie solve the pain of e-commerce. With how-to training and thousands of products updated daily, you can have full access right at your fingertips to sell now, add your product to your Shopify store, and launch a Facebook campaign in 3 minutes. No more guesswork on what products to sell, which ones work, which ones don't. Product List Genie will show you how to write the ad copy,
the right places to target, and even give you a video to use to promote it. You can observe trends and know what is best to sell. Product List Genie is there to make sure your e-commerce stores prosper. Learn more at Product List Genie. Go to productlistgenie.com. That's productlistgenie.com to get started. Do you have an e-commerce tired of buying ads? How much would 5 times more visitor from search engines like Google or Bing do for your business? Link Research Tools helps you increase that free organic traffic. We have offerings to get your business to become the dominant force on the internet. The secret of internet traffic is what we give you, and we convert that traffic into cash flow for your business. Learn more at linkedresearchtools.com. That's linkresearchtools.com and sign up now. Marco Santarelli of Narada Real Estate is the foremost expert in getting your money to work for you. At Narada, most people do not have the time to invest or do the work it takes to grow their wealth. Marco and his team will handle it. Working in 16 markets nationwide, Marco and his team will help set up a strategy to take you through step-by-step how to invest your money the right way and get you earning 8% returns from day one. If you need financing, we have it handled. The inspection for your property, if you need titles done, we have it handled. This is a one-stop shop to get you involved in the real estate game. Narada Real Estate and Marco Santarelli will ensure that you have what you need to start investing the right way. To learn more, visit naradarealestate.com. That's naradarealestate.com. If you have a business and are looking for a merger or acquisition, business valuation, or capital to grow your business, whether you're needing private equity, industry-based buyers, or just want to sell your business, Stanton Park Capital will take care of you. With over 18 years of experience, Stanton Park is the best resource for mergers and acquisitions, business valuation, and private equity capital. Learn more and get started right now with StantonParkLLC.com. That's StantonParkLLC.com.
Hey, welcome back. Cardone Zone brings you young hustlers.
Yeah, Thursday, we're engaged. Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's way too loud, dude. Isn't that way too loud, guys?
Dude, I'm engaged. We're here Thursday. I'm engaged. You're engaged. They're engaged. Everybody's
That was
engaged.
way too loud, dude.
Because we're here and we're talking about money, because that's the most important thing.
I hit a little tender spot there, didn't I? With the engagement.
Just saying, you know, you're saying I'm not engaged. That means I got to crank it up.
Let's talk to our callers, okay? 3 things, guys. You got to get attention. You got to find customers. You got to make an impression.
Yep.
Because, by the way, you can get the wrong kind of attention in a room full of people that aren't qualified to buy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Our guys went and did a presentation the other day. I'm like, you're not even talking to the decision maker. Dude.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong room at the wrong time. I mean, you need to be in a room, but you need to be in the right room with the right people.
You guys got Colin? Let's go.
Colin,
Let's
do
go.
you think Jared is fully engaged?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
There you go, my man.
Okay. Go ahead, bro. What's your question? Hey, which one of these are you doing best on? 1, 2, or 3?
I was on hold. I missed a lot of the first part of the show.
Okay. You got a question or you got a comment?
My first question was, what's the best way to break out of obscurity in your space?
Come to events, man. Find events to go to, guys. You guys got to, like I didn't know this because where I grew up in Louisiana, nobody ever said, bro, you can shortcut the whole system by connecting with the right people. Mm-hmm. I just thought because we were middle class that I couldn't get to the country club.
Yeah.
I thought the only way to get to the country club was to be the bellman. Nobody said, bro, all you got to do is join the country club. Mm-hmm. Like, it only takes a little bit of money to join the club. It wasn't like outrageous.
Yeah.
Right? Or to join the key club or join the men's club or like join or go to the church where the wealthy people go to the Bible study. Mm-hmm. Like, hook up, bro. There's smart ways to do this. You have to be there. And by the way, you should be there every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You guys ought to be with someone other than your family.
Yeah, I think that
you knew more about this than I did because you were doing the golfing thing.
Yeah, well, you know, I think people significantly underestimate like how valuable getting out is and being around other people. Like, you know, people will say I'm a homebody. You know, I don't like to go out. Like, you need to go out to socialize. You need to be out to be around people. That doesn't mean you got to go out and get drunk. That doesn't mean you got to go to the strip clubs. That doesn't mean you got to run around chasing women.
Because they're missing number 2. You guys are going for entertainment rather than customers.
Yeah.
This is where the whole financial thing that I'll be talking about on June 29th is so important. People are following pleasure and happiness, and they end up with no money. If you're going to have a job, man, have one that pays you. If you're going to have a job you hate, have one that pays you some money.
Yeah.
So that means you need a strategy, right? I need a strategy. If I'm a plumber, I'm like, okay, I'm a plumber and I don't like being a plumber. I want to be the guy that runs the plumbing business maybe because there's more money owning the business. So what do I need to do? I need to go be where I get attention for my business. And then 2, I need to be in a room, second qualifier, with people that might need plumbing and can buy it.
Maybe like stand outside in front of a Home Depot and look for the guy that's walking out with the plunger and be like, hey, yo, I can help you.
Yeah, but you
Prospect.
don't. And maybe you need to go to AA, but you don't need to stay in the AA meeting all day long if nobody there needs plumbing.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Now, if you sell alcohol,
that might be a good place to go too.
Bad idea. Okay, next caller. Next caller.
You got Mike in Texas.
Mike, do you think Jared has been engaged in the show today?
Mike, you there?
Mike, do you think Jared's
I'm here.
been? Do you think Jared's
Uncle G,
been?
Cousin Jay, what's up, guys?
Hey, bro, you think Jared's been fully engaged or only partially?
He's partial. You can
God.
Totally partial.
You guys supporting this
Totally partial.
ridiculousness.
Totally partial, dude.
It's a witch hunt.
Okay,
It's a
what's
witch
going
hunt.
on, bro? What's going on?
All right. So, you two, life changers. I appreciate Jared. You and I have talked before. You guys helped me from the Growth Con and the 10X rule and everything grow my business. I do usually about $2.5 million a year in sales. I'm already at $2 million for the year.
Wow. Bang, dude.
I did $1 million in 1 month.
Wow.
In sales.
Wow, that's awesome,
And
bro.
I'm about to be closing on another $1 million month this month. I'm
Wow.
doing $700,000 in business today.
Bro, that's amazing. That's amazing, man. Well done. Do we have something to give him a big applause? Bravo, 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 bravo.
So where I'm struggling with is Uncle G, I called in yesterday to talk to you and Elena and asking her
she
about
don't
getting
know
the wife
anything,
on
man.
board and all that. But and I'm getting that going. But where I'm struggling with is I'm in IT hardware sales and we're a reseller for all the major manufacturers. And where I'm struggling with is a lot of people think of us as a small guy and don't want to do all these large opportunities where they're spending $1 million, $1.5 million on, with Dell or HP or whoever it is. And I'm trying to build that confidence, which I'm starting to with all these other deals, but I need to keep growing that and increase my revenue because margins are smaller.
Yeah, and this is one of the things we talk about. I'll be talking about, by the way, with Damon John, small guy, Sarah Blakely, small, started with $5,000.
Yeah.
And Grant Cardone that started with nothing. All these guys made it. We were all the small guys in our space too. So how do you make that pitch when you're dealing with giants and behemoths? How do you compete in a space? For instance, I'm taking my real estate company into the space where there's behemoths.
Big ones.
How do you play the game when I'm the little guy and I'm dealing with, dude, these guys are so big you don't know their names. Like, I'm not talking about Warren Buffett. I'm talking about the companies he invests in.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about giants where his money disappears in their pond. So it's about how do you make that presentation? How do you confront that? How do you ask the hard questions? Jared's seen me on calls before, competing with Blackstone in a deal. And then I would ask John, hey, why would you do business with me rather than Blackstone? You guys got to ask hard questions. First, you got to be in the right space.
Yeah.
You got to be known. 2, you got to be in front of the right people. Clearly you are. 3, I got to figure out how to make impression that hooks. And this is what he's asking about. That's the value of the boot camp. That's the value of the event I'm doing. Are you coming down? Are you coming down for the June 29th event?
We're trying to get about 4 people going there, but Steve Spray isn't good enough for the job.
Okay, I'll
come
handle
on,
that.
calling
I'll
him
call you
out.
when I'm done, dude. We'll see if I'm good enough at my job, all right?
Are you? Wait. So he's not good enough at his job. Does that mean he's not following you up, or does that mean
we're on Cardone U?
Yeah.
He got us on Cardone U, so we're on that, which is life changing. And then he's been trying to convince my national sales manager to get some of the top reps to go, but it just hasn't worked
so
yet.
clearly he's talking to the wrong person.
Could be.
Because it's not about the money. And it's not because you don't think it works, because you've already made $1.5 million off my goods.
I made 2.
So he must be talking to the wrong person. Am I correcto, Mundo?
No, well, he's the national sales manager. I mean, the only other person that would really.
When's
be in
the
charge
last
of it
time
is
he
our
wrote a
GM.
check for $10K?
Say it again, Uncle G.
When is the last time he wrote a check for anything?
He did. He wrote a check for Cardone U.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna finish you. We're gonna make it official. I'm gonna get you to the 29th deal, the June 29th deal. By the way, you said something. I can't even believe you said the word trying.
Yeah, I shouldn't have, huh?
My mama said trying is lying, boy.
Trying is lying.
I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to succeed. I'm trying to make connections. I'm trying to grow up. Come on, man.
Appreciate the
This
call,
dude-
brother.
This dude, he's made some money off
yeah.
our program.
Oh, yeah, he
okay.
has.
Love you,
Yeah,
brother.
he has.
Love you, brother.
You're the
Love you,
man.
okay? Next caller. Hey, folks, we're talking about the 3 things you have to do. Jared, when you call
Number
in,
1, nobody knows you. Number 2, you got to get in front of qualified people, the right people, people that can flow you.
3, make an impression. Okay? Not the kind of Bill Cosby impression, but a good impression. Hey, do you think Jared's engaged when you call? Tell me, do you think he's fully engaged or only partially engaged? Next call.
Question of the hour.
Tom in the Big Eye, buddy. What's going on, brother?
Hey, how's it going, Grant?
Man,
Jared,
good
how
to
you
talk
guys
to you,
doing?
Tom. I'm glad you called in today, pal. We've been talking about you over here at Young Hustlers in the Cardone Zone.
Have you? Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of you guys. I've connected with all you guys on LinkedIn, and you guys are an inspiration. I don't have a question. I just wanted to say you guys have made a difference in my life, and I wanted to just have you guys recognize that.
Man, I really
Tom,
appreciate
dude,
that,
that's
Tom.
awesome.
Tom, hey, let me ask you though. Do you think Jared is fully engaged or only partially engaged today?
100% fully engaged.
Come on, man! My man.
I have to give props to him. He's always there. He's always
Just
ready
because you
to
yell
help.
don't mean you engaged, man.
Huh?
Just because you
Dude,
yell
I
don't
am
mean-
engaged.
No,
and
you're
you
not.
know,
You're
dude,
not.
I'm
You're
totally
not fully
engaged.
engaged.
I'm just not at freaking 10 out of 10.
Dude,
you want me to go 10? I can go 10.
Tom-
I'll go 10.
Tom's in
Don't
Indi-
make me go 10, bro.
Tom-
you know I got it.
Tom's
you
in
know
Indi-
I got it.
Tom's in Indiana, dude. The guy's probably on a farm right now. Okay, he thinks you're engaged, but
I know one of you guys were from Indiana. I can't remember. Is it?
he's probably on opioids right now. You know, and he's like, you know. Hey, Tom, what do you do for work, Tom?
I'm in advertising sales, so we do benches and curbside billboards. We're actually looking to blow it up. Me and the owner, Eric Shippey, have been working hard and just hustling and trying to grow the business, and that's what we're doing. So,
Dude,
you guys have really been a big inspiration to
Yeah.
us, and you guys both came from nothing, and
Yeah.
we're trying to do the same thing, guys. I mean, you're definitely a big part in it, whether you know it or not.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate saying that. Since you're one of the madmen, right, you need to come down. Come down and meet Sarah Blakely and Damon John for this June 29th event. It'll be great for you guys to really, sometimes I just need another a bang, you know? I need a little bit of guidance, okay? So I'll see you June 29th here in Miami. I can't wait to meet you, okay? Next caller, we're talking about the 3 things you need.
Dude, we
First,
got
you
a
got
lot
to
of
get
shares, man. A lot of people sharing.
You got to get attention. Oh, good.
Yeah, these people.
Lewis, thank you.
John
King, thanks.
Franco.
David Cooper.
Wayne
Wallace.
Bradley.
Wallace.
Sasha.
Anthony.
Roxanne.
Mr. Maddox, thank you for sharing. Dan
Devin.
Fisher, thank you. Sandra
Emilio
Glant, thank you. Hey,
Jermaine.
Sandy, does Jared have to be at home for the first 3 hours of Father's Day? Why do you guys make such a big deal about these freaking dumb rituals, man?
We're going to breakfast.
Go to
We're
breakfast.
Going to breakfast. It's in Key Largo. We're out in Mirada. It's like a 60 or 70 minute drive.
See, again, it's dumb. Dumb things. Y'all do dumb stuff. People do dumb. Oh, we gotta go someplace. I thought your dad's hip was bad.
Well, that doesn't mean he can't sit in a car and go to a restaurant for
Dude,
breakfast.
why do you gotta go all the way down to Key Largo?
Because it's a nice thing to do.
Dude, it's stupid, dude. It's stupid. Then you know what? Get a helicopter and fly them down there.
Oh, no, fuck that.
Because you cheat, dude. You cheat. Why you gotta cuss like that, man? You're a bad freaking representation to
am.
millennials everywhere.
My apologies.
Next caller.
My apologies.
Mossy, tell me, because you're from Jersey, dude, you know fully engaged. Is Jared fully engaged or only partially?
Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. Jared's my boy, but he's not 10 out of 10.
Dude,
right
you don't
now.
know nothing about
7 out of
nothing.
10.
Dude, you're right, dude. You're right, dude.
He's 7 out of 10, and I felt like
You-
he kind of
you-
had an argument last night with somebody or something, and he's making you kind of like an 8 out of 10 because he's 7 out of 10. I'm gonna keep it real.
Wow.
Yeah, you keeping it real, dog. I appreciate that, man.
8
And by
out
the-
of 10's not
and by the way,
bad, dude.
can we send this dude a shirt? Okay.
8 out of 10.
Hey, what size you wear? What size shirt you wear, dude?
Size large. I'm working out every day.
Okay, well, I'm going to send you one of my shirts to give you inspiration, see if you can get into it, all right?
Thank you, and I thank Jared for giving me inspiration yesterday because he actually messaged me back on Instagram, and I sold a car this morning because I was so hyped off of him messaging me back.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, man.
See
That's,
that, man?
Well, you were fully engaged
No
earlier.
love. No love.
Just because you fully engaged at 9 o'clock in the morning don't mean you engaged at noon. Now, me, on the other hand, nobody ever says GC's not fully engaged. It's whether I'm one of them it's whether I'm T-Rex engaged, right? I mean, you got to admit, dude. Tell everybody what happened last night. You're like, hey, dude, you mind doing a little live stream? What time of night was it?
It was 9:15.
9:15 tonight. He's in bed. You were in bed. Tell me the truth.
I was not in bed.
You were on your
No,
way to bed.
I was at home winding the night down.
You were in your pajamas.
I was no, because I had to take the dog out, so I wasn't in my pajamas.
But you were in your slippers.
I was definitely. It was like
starting.
Yeah. It was. I could have had my.
Hey man, really would appreciate a live stream tonight. 9:15 tonight. You know what I do? God damn it, man. I tell Elena, God damn, well I got to do everything. Then 9:17, what was going on? Live stream, dude. 35 minutes, man. 10 o'clock at night, I was done on my live stream. Right. You know why? Because, dude, I stay engaged, baby. Why? You know why? Because I know I gotta get attention. One.
Yep.
Like, folks, you guys got this thing screwed up. Your mommy and daddy said you need to save your money. No, you don't. You need to get attention. Money follows attention. I got to get attention again, get attention again, get attention again, get attention again. You just keep getting it. Show it to him, Johnny.
Dang.
Don't make Jared do this. Get engaged, Johnny.
Dude,
okay?
that's...
Damon John, my friend Damon John. Sarah Blakely, my friend Sarah Blakely. These guys combined $25 billion a year.
Oh, it's got to focus, bro.
These guys have freaking killed it. FUBU, Damon John, $6 billion. Just bring it back here, John, because that looks awful.
Just bring it back. It's okay.
No, Damon John finally looks good, and that's hard to do. Sarah Blakely, beautiful as she is. Her husband going to be here?
He might come, yeah.
She's got a good smile. What do you mean? She's worth $1 billion, dude. She can smile.
She's got $1 billion smile.
She could have cracked teeth and everybody be like, she beautiful. She beautiful. So you guys get a chance. I give you a chance to get in front of the right people. Okay?
Let me ask you this. How many billionaires you spent a day with?
Dude. Like, what you guys are like, oh, your network is your net worth, and then you hang out with your 6-year-old. I got to spend time with my kids. No, you don't. Your kid can't buy from you. They're not qualified. They have no credit. Anything they buy will cost you. They don't get you referrals. They don't pass out your cards. You need to spend time with people that can fund your kid's future. Jared has not spent enough time with customers, so he got to drive his car down to Key West. Don't even
not Key West. Not Key West.
Whatever. He going down to Key West because he's going to come out there. So he doesn't even love his daddy enough to work hard enough to fly his family down on a helicopter.
Dang, dude.
Dude, your dad, man. You're lucky you got a dad, dude. You're lucky you got. I don't have a dad. If I had a dad, I'd put my dad on a helicopter and fly him down.
If I had your money, I'd put my dad on a helicopter too.
It's a damn shame you don't have my money.
Well, you got a head start on it.
Stay engaged.
You got a head
caller.
start, man.
Next caller, man. Next caller.
All right, you got Jesse.
Let's go play some golf Sunday morning.
Let's
man.
do it, man.
Come on, man.
Come
I'm a
on.
good dude, man. Sunday morning, though. Yes, Jesse. Is this Jesse Itzer?
Yes, it is.
Jesse, what's happening?
Come on, man.
Whoa, what's going on, guys? I watched you on the live stream, and I was kind of taken back that I heard you on the phone before I saw you on the phone.
Dude, let me ask you something, man. Is Jared fully engaged today or just only partially?
Man, I've been watching as you've been asking everybody that question. He's real intense on the show right now. I'd say he's fully engaged.
But what about the first segment, though, bro? Right before I started calling him out, was he fully engaged then? Do you remember watching that?
No, I popped in a little bit late into the show. I had to jump out of the meeting when I saw Instagram Live said that
Yeah.
you were
Well, you
going
missed
live
it.
right
Yeah, you missed it because he was lame. The first
Oh
segment.
God, come on, man. I was
Dude, you
good.
was almost dead, dude. I
always-
was getting ready to call and see if there was going to be a funeral procession or something.
Man.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Hey, let me ask you, which one of these things are you doing well? Which one of these things you need help with? Number 1, 2, or 3?
I think right now it'd be a combination of 1 and 2. I think right now it's the number 1. People don't know me. I think I've done a pretty good job of making an impression. But I think one of the big ones is I'm trying to get into a new space, and people just don't know me. And I think that's where I got to put my effort right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, even you guys that make good impressions, like Jared knows how to make good impressions. Jared went, the first thing I remember about you is you went to that thing where Kawasaki was at.
Yeah.
And I said, why are you going to that thing? Oh, I'm going to go try to land
I'm
an
gonna go try to
accountant.
do a deal.
Sure enough, he came back with a deal. Now, I can't do that. I can't just go someplace and bring back a customer because I don't make good impressions, as most of you know. Most of you, I've weared you into liking me over 30 years, okay? You didn't like me. Half our audience, probably 60% of our audience says we did not like Grant when we first met him.
Yeah.
So I don't do number 3 well, but I do number 1 and number 2 better. So
I got you.
So Jared does number 3 well, right? And
Getting people around you, you know?
And he does a good job of getting, like Ron Secco. Ron Secco is great. Actually, Ron Secco knows how to get a card from everybody.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody who knows how to do that as well.
Yeah.
That guy gets everybody's phone number.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
There you go.
I don't know if he makes a good impression. Me and him were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, dude. I appreciate your input. But he was telling people the other day, does he tell people he's the pilot or should he tell people he's the fund manager?
What should he do?
Yeah. What do you think?
Fund manager.
No. I said, bro,
pilot, because it's less.
everybody
yeah.
everybody wants to talk to a pilot,
Yeah.
bro. Okay. Everybody wants to talk. I
It's
said,
the-
look,
it's the easy way
a
in.
billionaire,
Yeah.
billionaire has met a million freaking fund managers.
Yeah.
You tell him he's a pilot. You a pilot? What do you fly, man? It's a hook. So you got to figure out that hook that gets attention. That's what I'm talking about today. I know some of you are like listening to these notes like, oh yeah, I get attention. Yeah, I'm in the right room. I get attention. And I know. No, do you know how to hook? You know how to do a hook? I'm going to be talking about this June 29th at this event here in Miami. It's going to be one day. If one day is not enough for you, man, stay around. July 20th, 21st, and 22nd, I'm going to do 3 days. Grant Cardone, all 3 days.
Bring your shovel, because we're going deep.
Okay, need to get a hotel. You're gonna bring your spouse down with you. 3 days. GrantCardoneBootCamp.com. I'm gonna go over this book right here. Takes me 3 days to do this. You're gonna walk out with an execution plan so that you can do what the first gentleman that called in today, $1 million of business in 1 month. Okay, when he came to our boot camp, he never thought he could do that. I had a group in here this morning, came in here and said, hey, we want to sell a product for $60,000. How do we do it? They left with a plan to make $100 million in the next 12 months.
Yeah. Yeah, those coaching sessions are proximity, man. Got to get close to the power.
You got to look, if you got to get in the environment where people are thinking big, making moves, know the right people that can make the right connections, do whatever it takes, spend the time, the energy, and the money to do that. Jared, go over our 3 points again, okay? Because you're so engaged.
Numero uno. Dude, people got to know you. You got to get attention. You got to get out there. Number 2, you need to get around people that you can do business with. It ain't the 5 people that determine your net worth. It's 5 customers that you sell and close that will determine your net worth. And then numero 3, when you create the opportunity and you're in front of somebody, you got to make an impact. You got to make an impression that will last forever. That's it.
Create a good impression, okay? He dropped it right there. Oh, that was awful. Awful.
Woo! Off the cliff.
Okay? See, that everybody's got to keep working it out. That's why I tell people, Jared see me do presentations before I walk off and say, that was awful. You guys got to know when you're awful.
I always say they're great.
Yeah.
I do.
But they're not. I know when they're good and when they're not.
They're always great, but it's just a matter of.
I know the levels, man.
Is it a top 5?
Like LeBron. LeBron, first game he played, it was great, and he went and broke his hand. If he actually did. Questionable.
Yeah.
Okay, we got any more callers? We're good? Okay, Young
Good to go,
Hustlers.
good to go, good to
Cardone
roll.
Zone brings you Young Hustlers every Thursday, 12 p.m. Friday, tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about the economy, career, finance, inflation. I mean, we got some stupid topics there that really simplify money and finance. Mondays, we do real estate investing made simple. All these shows, by the way, sit at iTunes now. All you got to do is subscribe and review there. Have it on your phone. It's the Cardone Zone on your phone.
CZ.
iTunes. Tuesdays, Power Players. By the way, Dean Graziosi. Did I say it right?
Graziosi, yeah.
Graziosi. On Power Players, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I'm filing for a divorce with my wife, Elena.
He's joking.
Every day, baby, we bring something to you. Throughout the weekend, I'll be live on Instagram and Facebook, so make sure you got your notifications fully engaged, because you never know when I'm going to give some stuff away. Hey, throw me some of those shirts. Let me show you the shirts we're giving away. Our callers today will be the recipients of tailor-made Grant Cardone shirts. Okay?
Look at that. Learn how to get your way in business.
John, don't do that to my clothes. Okay? You don't take my clothes in your hand.
Dude, you dropped them all over the floor.
No, dude, that's the way you do. Let me have that shirt. Let me have that shirt, John. Yeah. Okay? Shirts like this, okay? This shirt, by the way, just came back from the dry cleaner. Still got a little thing in the back. I mean, the dry cleaner cost me. Okay? Beautiful shirts, okay? Beautiful. I think I've worn this shirt maybe. I've worn this shirt maybe what? What do you think?
Probably 5 or 6 times.
5 or 6 times. $200 tailor-made. Got a little GC signature right here.
It's the Dro.
Little GC.
Here,
Okay.
let me see that.
It's a 16.
I bought this golf.
Okay.
I bought this
I got a
glove for
big
you.
ticket item here. I don't
Sweaty
know.
golf glove.
I think I might keep this a little while longer. What do y'all think about the jacket, man? Jacket's pretty sick, right? You like the jacket, man?
Yeah, that is a good jacket.
Huh?
That is
What
it's
if-
a
what-
Miami jacket.
What if I turn it up like this, like?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, was that paisley inside there? You got some paisley inside there?
Yeah. Y'all notice I've been working out? Okay.
Dang.
Hey, thanks for watching today. The callers get a shirt. Natalie, make sure you get hooked up. If you called in today, make sure you reach out to us. Natalie will send the shirt.
Appreciate the calls, appreciate the shares, appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows, appreciate the reviews.
Yeah,
If you haven't
yeah.
reviewed the podcast
We
yet,
watching you guys.
make sure you review the podcast.
And I'll see you in June 29th, 14 days. You're coming to Miami. If you're in Florida, by the way, let me just say this last thing. Jared interrupted me earlier. If you in the Florida and you got a chance to come hang out with me and Sarah Blakely and Damon John all day and you don't, I'll never forgive you.
Shame on you. Shame.
We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. 10X is not about adding time. 10X is about being unreasonable.
This website, you could 100x revenue from this website.
I had to go to conferences like this to empower myself.
There is nobody on earth that can put a like this together than Grant Cardone.
We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives.